folks. Welcome back.
Man.
This is the birthday edition of Dialect.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, we've been away collecting our mental health and whatnot. But we're here, so...
So it's the birthday. I get it, man. I get it.
What?
You get your hair did and shit. And so now it's time to...
I don't know how to act.
Let's record.
I don't know how to act. You know, I'm out here. Whew. I'll be a whole mess. Thank you. Thank you. You know, doing it up for my day.
But what's trash, though?
I don't know. What's up? What's trash? What's trash?
Why don't you talk about your experience and you getting your hair done and shit? So, FYI, if you don't know how to do hair, learn.
Well, first of all, that's your take. I'm not coming at nobody about not knowing how to do hair.
You always complaining, though.
I'm not always complaining.
After they do your hair, you don't never like it.
No, I go to different people. Now, when I had the boho locks, I went to this like African braid.
What?
Bohemian locks, boho. Yeah. So when I went and got those done, I went to like an African braiding shop, and they're the ones who normally do my braids. So fine. But it was just a lot. It was a lot for that because they braid your hair into individuals, not the whole way down, but enough, right? Then they crochet, like one of the like little lock things.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And then what?
Yo, for my people from the motherland, take no offense to this.
What?
I go to Africans for a lot of things. Food, absolutely. Music, guaranteed. Hair? Nah, never keep that shit.
What's wrong with hair?
I'm just sorry. It just seemed like they don't leave your edges. Like you don't have no edges.
No,
like, I see the chicks.
But no. See now that's one thing I will say that I don't like. The shop that I go to, they will ask you. They'll ask you like, oh, do you want your edges left out? So I always say yes, which is fine. So they always leave your edges out, and they do like the little, I don't know, the baby hair thing, right? The problem is, Shorty took like it was like a handful of semen that she had, and just smothered it on my head to the point where it was like flaking for days. Yes, that's why I said like semen. I had to legit take my washcloth, wet it like with warm water, and then just take off the layers of it.
Like glue girl. That's what they were calling it, right?
The Gorilla Glue girl, yeah. But I didn't put no Gorilla Glue in my hair. So that was that. But anyway, back to the boho thing, right? So then they would crochet in like the little lock tees, and then there was like a whole separate thing. It was like a springy type of thing. It was like they would take the springy hair and then would wrap it around my hair and the crochet lock. And when she did all that, it was too much. So I don't know. I got to like that first week and I was gonna take my hair out. People were like, oh, well, you spend so much money. I was like, look, if I can't sleep, this ain't for me.
Price of fame and beauty.
People keep saying that, but they were like, you gotta suffer for beauty. I'm not about the suffering, because I woke up like this. My face, naturally. See that? There was no suffering here. It's gorgeous.
So you purposely went and said, yo, let me get the Ugly Betty.
The fuck is the Ugly Betty? My glasses?
Yo, it looked just like your tattoo. You look like your tattoo.
My tattoo is of me.
Nah, not that.
You talking about the Linda?
Yeah.
I like Linda.
Linda's from what?
Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
That's my shit. I love Linda.
So now they're like, oh shit, she does.
Yeah, I like Linda. It's cool. Whatever.
All right.
Yeah, so this, guys, it's my first weave, but I'm going to be 35. I've never had a weave before.
Yo, don't. You don't got to promote that. It's my first weave. It's like,
why not?
Come on. You don't got to know.
Why are we hiding it?
It makes some people jealous because,
How am I making them
they
jealous?
probably thought you always had a weave.
Oh, no.
All right.
I'm very honest with my shit.
I mean, the colorism shit, it be hitting. That's other shit that's trash though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but for the Africans, for everything but hair, that's me.
No, I'm fine. Like this shop that I go to, it's never like, even when I get my individuals done, when I get like cornrows and stuff, it's not like super tight. So I appreciate that. And then they don't try to grip your eyelashes when they doing your hair too. So that was fine. But because I had never gone through like the weave experience, I didn't know what that entailed. So for me, it's just like, yo.
You ain't ass around?
I just know, like, I know conceptually, I know what a sew-in is. Obviously, we're going to braid your hair and then we're going to sew more hair into it. I was not thinking that it was going to hurt.
I heard it's itchy.
I'm not getting itchy. I'm getting like every time I chew or I move my eyebrows, I can feel the rest of my scalp shifting.
Oh, yeah, I know what that feels like.
Yeah, so it's like lasting right now. My sister
used to do my hair.
Yeah, I can feel the back of my head. And I know that all of our skin is connected, but I've never actually felt other portions of my skin. You know what I mean? So,
no, but if you're looking, when my hair was longer, and then it was like, braided or twisted and everything like that, I felt like I looked younger because it's like it made everything tight.
Wow, so you was getting a facelift through your hair?
Yeah. Shout out to wifey.
I wasn't getting that feel, but I like it. I just don't know if I'm gonna suffer through doing this again. I think I'll just go on back to being regular old me. Let my hair grow out. Stop cutting it all the time. Stop dyeing it 45 different shades of rainbow pink, magenta, blue, and shit.
She swears the Dominicans make her hair thin.
Oh, because they did. They did.
Just don't put no heat to your hair, man.
I have like really naturally thick hair, so it's like it's voluminous, and then once like if you straighten it some, then it'll come down and be like, I don't know, shoulder blade, mid back area. But because I'm always dyeing it or cutting it and stuff, that helps to thin it out some. But yeah, I had to stop going to the Dominicans because there's no reason for you to have. Why you got the blow dryer running, but it's not on my head? Like that blow dryer just be running.
Okay.
You don't know anything about that?
No, I don't.
No, because it's like they'll wash your hair, then you'll sit in the chair, and the blow dryer won't physically be touching you yet, and it's just humming. It's on.
Oh, they're trying to keep it hot.
They keep it hot. Then when you're like, oh, maybe I'm not going to do like a blow dry, I'll just do like, what is that, a rod set, curl set, whatever. I don't know. You know the big curls, the big curlers, they'll put the big curlers in you and put you under the dryer. And you're like, okay, cool, my hair is dry. It's already burning your scalp. Then you come from out of there, what do? Sit you down, take them curlers out, pick up that hot ass blow dryer, and they're going to do it again. Boo-boo, no.
Yeah, you Puerto Rican and black.
No, I want...
too much heat.
That's too much. It's too much.
Yo. I'll be braidable by May. By the end of May.
Oh, you're not cutting your hair anymore?
It's over. It's a wrap for Wave God, man. I had waves at the turn of this new year.
I don't know. I don't keep track of your hair. Keeping track of your hair is like keeping track of my hair. Something happened to it.
Shit going fast.
That's it.
But yeah, long hair don't care. So I'm about to go back to that. You know what it is? Because I don't want to conform anymore. I cut my hair because I got in the corporate world and was tired. I just didn't like the way people would look at me or say certain things. But I'm thinking to myself, like, I look at myself through the lenses of, I'm sorry to say, the white people who feel like, natural black hair is something that's unprofessional.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna wear my hair the way I want to wear my hair. I mean, look at Jay-Z. That nigga was retarded. I ain't trying to look like that, but still, he does. Say he don't. I don't know what he's doing. It's like,
I just think he needs to moisturize.
It's like a lifelong like goal. You know what I'm saying? If you think
I haven't seen a picture of him, I guess, in a while, because I think the last thing I saw was, it might have been from that music video that they did, and it was just like the two of them standing there. They're like standing, him and Beyonce. Yeah, they were standing like next to each other, and his hair was looking. It was giving me
He had the pink suit on.
Yeah.
So that's like 2 years ago.
Oh, see, that's what I said.
Nah, his hair is longer than that.
So I'm just like, because even when I was looking at it then, I was like, my first thought was, oh, nobody moisturized his scalp. That was all that I thought.
But it's like, yo, all that money, it's like you should have access to like exclusive products. You know what I'm saying? Not that.
But just
bullshit
because you have
moisture.
access to exclusive product doesn't mean that product is going to work for you.
That's true, but like, there ain't no special way to hydrate when you're a billionaire.
Water, the same way that the rest of us hydrate. Water.
It's more way. No, you can't. Even as a common folk know, you can't just drink water to be hydrated. You need to add some electrolytes.
Electrolytes, that's what you want to do?
Potassium, some magnesium, shit like that.
Get a little Mondo.
Some zinc.
So get a little Mondo.
That was a sperm killer.
Mondo?
You talking about the little squeezable shits when you put in the Ford Kool-Aid in the
Oh no, I'm talking about something totally different. You talking about that? I'm talking about. Remember that movie Idiocracy?
Nah.
And Terry Crews was the president, and he kept saying how he outlawed water and said all you need is Mondo, and Mondo was like the knockoff Gatorade.
Nah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
But Mondo for real was a real.
Or maybe it was Rondo. I don't know. I think it was Mondo though.
Nah, Mondo was a real drink.
Like, I never heard of that.
Yeah, you got that from the like 99-cent store and stuff.
Oh.
National Wholesale Liquidators.
I thought that was a lumber place. That's lumber liquidation.
Yes.
I'm
that old. That's probably gonna be a thing every episode. I'm this old.
I'm that old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. But all that money, man. I mean, you get to go in, you know, a foreign to nice places. You can dip yourself in crystal clear waters.
Mm-hmm.
That salt water got to be doing something for you.
Isn't it supposed to like help you exfoliate too?
I know people who got bad eczema. Like you go dip yourself in the waters of Haiti or Dominican Republic, eczema gone. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get over there. Like, I think I'm going through something, y'all.
Well, the flights is mad cheap.
I'm dying. Yeah, but I got a passport.
We all dying.
Yeah, but I gotta get a passport.
So get a passport.
I've been holding off on it too. Like,
why?
Dude, I don't know. And now it seems like with this whole corona bullshit and you know, force vaccinate everybody.
Who are they force vaccinating?
Well, it's coming. Like, first off, right now we're in the trial area. Like, period. Like, this is the experimental phase. Shit don't pass the FDA until 2023.
What I know is one of my girlfriends got the vaccine and was like, yeah, I can't hang out with y'all no more until y'all get shots.
Who? E?
Yeah, but.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like.
Don't take your ass in the house. Don't.
She been in the house.
Yeah, stay there.
That's
I'm
what she's
outside,
been.
son. I'm outside with sans mask. Unless I'm going inside.
You just raw dog in the air?
Yeah, I like to breathe, yo.
You can't be.
Like
we all like to breathe. That's
no,
why
I know
you
it's
breathe
hard.
with the mask. So you
Nah.
raw dog in the air.
Nope.
You
First off,
brave.
you need at least a good 20 to 21% oxygen, concentration when you're breathing.
You getting that?
No, you're not. Not with a mask on. That shit cuts it down to 16, in some cases 13%.
Why, you feeling lightheaded?
I be feeling like no, your organs start not functioning.
Your organs are misfiring?
Yeah.
That's what they doing?
Yeah.
That's why you over here talking about you dying because your organs is misfiring because you're
Something
not
like
getting your
it.
proper oxygen content?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should need to get you a little pulse ox so we can figure out what you're doing.
Mask is trash.
Mask is trash.
Yeah. Like, remember when we was
You
talking
just
about...
don't like the protection. That's what it is. This is why you got 4 kids.
I knew she was going there. I knew you was going there. I love my babies.
It's cool. I said the same thing to my boyfriend the other day.
Don't like the protection.
It wasn't even that. I was trying. We were parked in the same parking lot. Jesus Christ. I'm old now, people.
Parking center.
In the parking center.
I'm rolling.
And so I was trying to pull out, but then he was like pulling out, and I was like, "Yo, I'm pulling out. Let me pull out." I was like, "I know you're not used to this. Let me pull out." He was like, "Oh, that's what you gonna say though?"
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Yeah, because you got them kids." He was like, "Well, you ain't told nobody to pull out. Look at you with your kids." Well, just let me go.
Yo, pulling out
shit.
is trash, yo.
I ain't shit. I'm sorry. I ain't shit.
Pulling out is trash.
Not bad. We grown.
Nah, if I gotta pull out, I shouldn't be in it.
That sounds suspect.
What?
That sounds suspect.
It's not.
Yeah, but you be messing up people's pHs.
Yo, y'all ladies, y'all know what to do. First off, I take extra care of myself.
No, that don't even matter.
I know it don't, but I take the extra precaution so that...
What extra precaution are you taking? Your sperm is acidic.
Yo,
it's
you
messing
know-
up the pH of the vagina.
Nah, remember when we was joking around? I was like, everybody know I pee in sinks? And I thought about it. The benefits of peeing in a sink rather than a toilet is undeniable. It's undeniable. Because, yo, you stay in there, you can make sure your hands get washed. But if you was peeing, son, you never know when the little fucking stuff could happen. So you gotta just, like, make sure your shit's clean, though. So you think that, yo, I could just wash my dick right here. And so you go ahead and do so. I would think like that. Benefits. No? Don't just look at me like that. Because then you got people thinking I'm weird out here.
Because you are weird out here.
I'll just like little rinse off. Because you never know when your lady want to be like spontaneous. Like, you gonna just take my shit out and go to town? I don't want you to be like, oh, baby, you need to drink water. I hydrate. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I heard some little niggas talk about those who smoke, like they like their sperm. The woman said that it tastes like Newports, like cigarettes. Like, disgusting. Look at you. That's why I don't deal with smokers.
That's not because I don't like walking up. You know what I've oh Jesus.
Smoking's trash.
I have discovered the levels of trash body odors because they are permeating through my mask. So through the mask, I can get cigarette smell, alcohol, and BO. Because that hot hoagie on a July day, that's coming through my mask.
Ew.
No, you need to get that looked at.
Like, oh yeah, that's red onions. Yeah, that's red onions. Like, chill.
Women
too, though. Women too.
What do you mean?
I think.
Talking about vaginas?
Nah. Well, okay. Wait. There's a distinction.
You just said women too, so I'm trying to figure out like
that. Usually, women. Yeah, you expect a man to smell hard. You know what I mean? Women,
it depends on. No, I expect a person, regardless, man or woman, to smell a certain way depending on what you're doing. Now, if you out here flagger forcing it, everybody on that line is funky. Right?
Yeah.
If you out here doing construction on 95 that they've been doing for the past 20 years and they're going to do for the next 10, I expect you to smell a little rank. There's no protection whatsoever.
Yeah, but I don't expect her to smell like hardship, like some of the dudes that...
Did you say hardship?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yo, okay. You never came across somebody who smelled like hardship?
No.
What?
No, I don't know. I don't know what hardship smells like. You're going to have to... You got to break that down for me. What's hardship smell like?
Yo. I don't even know his name, but homeboy came... Like a hobo. Like a hobo. Let's just put a hobo. But this dude wasn't a hobo.
That's an amalgamation of smells.
He needed me to open up his business account. And he's like, he's a sole prop. I'm like, all right, cool. I just gave him all the necessary documentation he's going to need. I couldn't get the words out because I was trying to catch my breath. I'm sitting there trying to figure out, like, fam, I don't know if it's your beard, if it's your shirt, if it's your hair. I don't know what you work. I don't know what you do for a living. But he was trying to get a PPP loan. And I'm like, all right. I was just telling him what I need in order for me to, facilitate
I think he was on some hustle man status.
Yo, he smelled like Strife. Like if Strife was in a like you just get that should be a brand. Strife. Just right on his arms like you use right guard? Nah. Strife. Like shit was mad nasty. Like I don't expect a woman to smell like that. But when they do. It's like, son, is this a dream? Like what did you do today? Or yesterday?
My thing is like, I know everybody. The underarm thing, I really don't get. Because like, I remember my mom always saying, just make sure you pack deodorant. So, I mean, I'm an overshare. I have random personal hygiene things everywhere. If you ever worked with me, I have pads and deodorant in my office. I have pads and deodorant in my car. They're in all random spots because you never know what's going to pop up. I used to walk around with deodorant in my purse. Because there's plenty of times I've been at work and I was like, let me go hit this sink real quick and then reapply.
You know what that is though, right?
What?
Stress.
No, I'll be stressed the fuck out.
Stress. Like, I'm not even a sweaty person. And I didn't understand stress sweat until I was underneath some stressful situations where it's like, oh shit. And then it's cold. Like, I felt the drip. Like, oh my God. And then you smell it and it smells completely different. I'm like, maybe I gotta change my diet. You know, like lay off the onions or something. Too much garlic or something. I don't know.
No, because it was that. And then, like, obviously we all get swamp ass. Everybody gets swamp ass in the summertime. So, you don't get swamp ass? You ain't never been nowhere and it's been like August. No, it's because you work with air conditioning and shit. You always stay in air conditioning. Anyway, it'd be deep into July and August. And then that heat kicks up and you out walking around. You sit in your car. And then it's just like your ass just starts to sweat. Or you know what I always found? Okay, it's the under boob that sweats. So then your bra starts to chafe. Or it's like where your butt cheek and your thigh meet. You get that little...
The fast. Your fast sweat.
You get that. No.
Lion ass sweat.
Yeah, I can't.
Nah, I don't get that. First off, I ain't got no butt, so I don't get like the little booty
but
cheek.
You still got the cheeks. You still got the actual like, but the crack, it will still sweat.
I mean, to some degree, yes, but I don't think when you say swamp ass, there's like
I constitute swamp ass as any moisture between my butt cheeks that's not supposed to be there.
Change the
swamp
word then,
ass.
yo. Use something else.
No, that's what we always use.
Who's we? That's you.
The people that I used to. Well, the people. Jesus.
Nah.
My ex, he used to always say swamp ass. Fix your face.
If it's the ex I'm thinking about, then you know.
Yeah.
Then that noun it matches. However, what you got that face? I'm serious. Ain't no sunshine. Ain't no sunshine. Ew. Nah. Swamp. Have you ever been to a swamp?
No.
The most uncomfortable feeling in the world, right? Is splashback. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I know people who are like, I love it. When I'm like, what? That is the weirdest feeling
This took
in
a
the
turn,
world.
and
No,
I'm not
we're
comfortable with
talking
this
about
conversation.
swamp ass. Like,
Okay.
so the fact that if I'm uncomfortable with that, and yeah, nah, son, nah, I call that grease down. Yo, those that know, that's grease down.
I don't want to know. You don't have to explain it. Just leave it where it's at.
Yo, you ain't do the double wipe. Why's my cheese?
Yo, I said leave it where it's at.
That's trash.
Okay.
Oh.
What else was you I don't know, because you got on here initially saying something. I forgot. I'm getting old, man.
I don't remember. But
What?
I don't remember.
Oh, I don't either.
It's not how these things roll anyway. But did you watch the Coming to America?
No.
Not going to?
I don't.
Because of everybody's opinion. Now,
Not even that. It's just.
I saw a lot of shit where they're like, it was trash, it was this, it was that. Now, shout out to my mother. Shout out I do. You know what I mean? And she got a song. What you got that face for? She got a song. Huh?
That ain't your mama, but okay.
That's my mom.
Go ahead.
That's my mom.
Go ahead.
You don't tell me who my mom is.
Okay. Go ahead. I thought your mama name was Marjorie, but it's cool.
Anyway, she has a song. It's never as good as the first time. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So certain things you can't leave alone. But I mean, this generation, they didn't really grow up on Coming to America.
I mean, if we had raised them right, they would have.
Yeah, but I mean, there's certain things that's like that was for us. Us coming up, that was a classic. I think they could have did a better job of who they chose as the to play his son, but you know, because homeboy he came off kind of like squarish.
Was he supposed to be squarish?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it was more like supposed to be like a good blend of like intelligent, but like witty.
Okay.
But he didn't strike me like a dude from Queens at all. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. This is your neck of the woods.
Well, it was kind of
She
like
didn't have the Queen's je ne sais quoi.
But even them not being from Queens, I think somebody like a that could have made it like a little bit better with like a DC Young Fly, like, you know, because he's funny.
Did they want the over the topness, or
I don't think he has to be over the top. He don't have to be DC Young Fly to make it funny.
Okay.
Yeah, like, but homeboy, he was kind of like,
he's a little stale for you.
just a little bit.
Okay. I can't comment. I didn't watch the program.
All right, so off that. Off that.
I'm sorry. So maybe we should get back to what we're gonna do for my birthday. I'm now accepting gifts. I don't know.
Yeah, why don't you donate something? Send something. I don't know.
Donate what? I don't know. Everything I want to do is closed.
Just like
I heard you can move out right now. No.
Yeah,
I started the quarantine. I was still out here taking myself on dates. I was doing restaurant week in King of Prussia. I took myself to the movies. I think like the day before or the day of. Yeah.
Your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
On your birthday? I thought shit shut down on the 14th.
No, because remember, I think maybe things in Philly did, but Montgomery County didn't close until like I think the 18th or the 19th.
Why is it so different out here than Philly? Because
They would pay higher taxes. I don't know.
they're mad lax with certain things. Like I've been playing basketball, y'all, and in Philly when I go to LA Fitness, that shit is still closed. Like, nope. When I go to LA Fitness over here in King of Prussia, I just go up in there, just gotta make sure you have a mask, torch a couple of dudes, take a couple of souls, you know what I mean? And then I'll be about my business, back to the weights. It's a good time.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah. You see how I just weave it. Birthday what? Not talking about that.
I'm just saying, you only turn 35 once.
You only turn any age once.
That's true, but right now we're talking about 35.
Look, I thought when I was gonna turn 30, I was gonna have my shit in a club. You know what I'm saying, that I own. These are aspirations I had. I was gonna have my own club. I was gonna have people come through, bottle girls, the whole nine, for my 30th. Since 3 years ago, ain't a club in sight. And when I think about it now, if I did own that club and I had to shut my shit down because of COVID, I'd have been taking a hit. So
we gonna go back to what we do for my birthday?
I'm trying to avoid. You want gifts?
I like gifts. It's a part of my love language.
That's not an excuse.
See how I set this up?
That's not an excuse.
All the way. What do you mean it's not an excuse?
It's not an excuse. That's my love language. There's a lot of shit that's my love language I can get away with. Like, babe, come on. Physical touch is just as important as as an excuse. Like, just because it's your love language means somebody gotta oblige.
I mean, it's nice.
Alright. Believe it.
I'm saying, I'll take like a Game of Thrones collection or a Marvel collection. I'm all for these things.
What do you mean a collection?
Like the series.
All shit that you already paid for.
I can cancel HBO. We can do Game of Thrones. We can do Insecure when the 5th season comes out. Put that all together. See that?
I don't know if I want you speak.
It's fine. Fine. I'll get my own gifts.
I try to be creative with my gifts. You know how I am. When people tell me to do things, I do the opposite thing.
So that means I'm not getting any gifts?
Nobody said they're not getting any gifts.
But all I said was that I wanted gifts. So if you're saying that you're going to do the opposite, that means I'm not getting any gifts.
You tell me to get you Marvel, I'll get you DC.
You get me DC and I will fight you in the street.
Light up.
Right on the blacktop. You bring a DC anything, anywhere near me.
What's your problem with DC like that?
It's trash. It's trash. It's a Marvel knockoff. Everything that DC has, Marvel already has, but better. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying.
There you go.
But,
Problem solved.
No, but I want shit to get back to normal though. So bad.
So you can do what?
So I could be out here in these streets.
You already are in the streets. What are you trying to do in the streets
Nah.
that you can't do?
I don't want to feel bad when I'm not wearing a mask because I gotta be, I gotta play to other people's sensibilities and I don't know, man, because they want to be delicate. Oh my God, it's everybody's air. So protect yourself. This is the reason why you are wearing a mask. And I sound like an anti-masker now.
You do. You're giving me anti-mask.
I just want to be able to breathe though. Like I see people in the cars by themselves with their mask on. Like,
well, you don't have to be in the car by yourself with the mask on.
But when I see it, it's just weird to me, son. Like,
I think they just forget.
Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. My face is hot and itchy.
That's because your breath is hot.
I've been trying to be nice because our birthday is fast approaching and she turned 35. So therefore, she's now middle age. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fix your face. Fix your face. You want to go there? Let's go there.
Actually, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that I'm middle aged. I really could make it to 35 in a day and then fall over. Maybe. Let's cross our fingers. Let's knock on some wood that this is the middle of the road for me and I got another 35 ahead of me.
Like you way past your prime at 35.
Way past my prime.
Like, look, little chicks was getting married at 12, 13 years old back in the days. Little house on the prairie.
We ain't back in the day.
All right. Now you a great grandmother.
I'm not nobody's great grandmother. Because my 10-year-old didn't have any babies.
At 35, you would be a great grandma.
Oh, I'm about to say I got at least another smooth 10 years before I'm anybody's grandma.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think by the time I get to 44, they'll be 20. She'll be 20. So
nope. You coming home with what? I'm not gonna be a 40-year-old grandfather. Like that's worse than a 40-year-old virgin.
How?
I don't know.
Exactly. You just talking out your ass right now. It's not.
Nah, 40-year-old virgin is pretty bad. But to be a grandpa, like I got my aunt was definitely a 40-year-old grandmother.
Okay.
That's crazy.
How old was her kid?
Because you only turned 20 twice, and in between that, your baby had a baby. Oh.
Well, I had my first daughter when I was 24. So.
Is that 48?
Yeah. So by the time I'm 48 and she has a kid.
You know what's wild? Like old folks were old my entire life.
Oh, mine definitely were.
Like.
Because I didn't come to my mother's life until she was 47. So, she old.
Because I think about like my grandmother. My grandmother is 92.
Okay.
Damn. She was old. She was old as hell. Well, nah, I can't say old as hell because she was in her 60s when I was born, but she just had an old soul still.
Right.
And then like 33 years later, God damn.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. Like, if this is the middle of the road, okay.
Yo, what the fuck is going on with gas prices though?
I don't look at the gas prices. I just put it in my car and keep it pushing. Because they got you. You can look at them all day long. You can try and hunt for like a cheaper gas price. You're going to pay it anyway. So instead of me burning my gas to find a cheaper price, let me just go ahead and put this in the tank and keep pushing.
Yo, I want people to help me understand. I know economics pretty well. What the hell is going on? Supply and demand. I understand people want to get out. They're hitting the road again.
Mm-hmm.
But shouldn't there be like some gas on reserve for all the time that nobody was driving their cars? They were staying in the house because of Corona. I would just think that we would have a surplus of gasoline because consumption is down. And the moment that shit starts opening up, I see $2.99 for regular gas, and that's out here. I don't understand. I don't understand PA. I don't. Cause I go back home, $2.49 for regular. What's the 50-cent difference for? Like, I don't want to sound like frugal and shit, but that's wild to me. That made no sense. That made no sense.
I couldn't quote a gas price if you asked me right now. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't look. There's no point.
Yeah, that's when you're hood rich.
How is that hood rich? I'm just going. I gotta get it.
Get it and then be out. Like, nah, See, that just means you're not hurting. You ain't penny pinching.
I pinch my pennies.
Not on gas. You get that premium. Yo.
That's what my car requires.
Yeah.
That's what I have to give her.
Yep.
You know, she's not a tap water type of girl. She need that Fiji. What?
I was about to ask you something.
Who you gonna ask me?
Have you ever been a tap water kind of girl?
I mean, when you put it through the Brita.
Yo, I came across something earlier today. I shouldn't even have brought it up. Just know that all of us is gonna die from cancer. That's what's trash. Yeah.
How you calling my death right now? Why are we gonna die from cancer?
Because it's something called forever chemicals. And it's in everybody's blood. So the shit that people use...
Did you find us on Facebook again?
No, man.
You be believing a lot of shit on Facebook. You really becoming an old man.
It's not that I believe a lot of shit on Facebook. I just know that I've done some research, and then when I come across some shit, I'm like, oh shit, this is what the fuck I came across. So Teflon, like non-stick surfaces, what they use to make that stuff, has gotten into the water supply. Everybody has drinking. Yo, Nope. And they cause cancer. They like carcinogens and shit. So it's kind of like, okay, fry an egg and have it burn. The old way. What happens to just get some butter and butter your pan? You know what I'm saying? Now they use that Teflon non-stick shit, and that stuff is gonna kill you. Trash.
Okay.
All right.
I use the cast iron skillet or just the little regular frying pan.
That's why, yo, and ooh, everybody with an air fryer. Watch it gonna come out later on and say.
I don't have an air fryer.
They're gonna come out later on and say that shit gonna kill you too. Just wait for it.
I could go for some fried chicken in the oven though, but I guess it's technically baked. In the cast iron, it gets that crispy skin.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went on a little tangent.
See, she's not here, y'all. I'm trying to keep us afloat, and she's not engaging. Why? Because
I'm sorry.
Birthdays on the mind and dumb shit.
Yeah, that's it. I want to know what's happening. I don't like the anticipation. That's the problem. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the kids are going to do because they keep asking me questions. I don't know what my gent's going to do. I don't know what my mom's. I'm just trying to. I don't like this in between.
The problem is you expect too much.
How do I expect too much?
You expect too much.
How am I expecting
I
too
have
much?
no expectations when my birthday rolls around.
You could give me a card and I'm gonna be hype. You could write me a handwritten letter, a nice well-crafted text message. I'm cool with this.
Somebody's gonna say you need better standards.
What's wrong with those standards? I'm not looking for something like material wise. Like if you find something.
I'm talking about like thought, effort.
Well, I like thought and effort, but I'm not going like my kids painting me a picture or drawing me a picture. I'm supposed to be like, ooh, you didn't put any thought into that.
No, I love that shit. Give me a macaroni necklace.
I don't want a macaroni necklace.
Why? Oh, you picky. My kid sat there and was taking glue and doing a whole bunch of stuff, stringing it through.
Mine was doing the remember when they were doing those the rubber bands and shit?
No.
Remember the rubber band bracelets that they were doing for everybody? They was everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so she was doing a bunch of those and was like, what's your favorite color? And I gave her my colors and she did her little whatever with rubber band thing. The other one painted me a picture.
See, your kids would have did better in the 90s. Remember when we had creepy
lanyards and shit? Yeah.
Oh, like them toys. And they was always making some creative shit. Like, we had stuff growing up.
Yeah, that's the kids. They're always playing with something.
This day and age kids, trash. Except for mine. Love my babies. Well, got anything else to add?
I don't have anything else to
That's
add.
amazing,
except
man.
my birthday's on Wednesday.
That is amazing,
The 17th.
man.
You know, I have nothing to add.
Hmm?
Why? I'm distracted.
Podcast go quick.
By my new do. And me fast approaching the 40s.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just looking forward to when the shit that I say out of my mouth will just be considered like, oh, that's the old wise lady as opposed to this smart ass. That's all. I'm just waiting for that.
I already feel old, man.
Yeah, but people don't look at me as like I'm the old wise lady imparting, good advice and stuff.
What makes me feel older is my musical selection. Like we listening to Throat Goat. Throat Baby. Throat Baby.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just found a new playlist on Spotify. That's a nice throwback. Nice throwback to like the 80s, 90s, the early aughts. Yeah, I was having me a good old time riding around.
Wait, I want to hate. No, I don't want to hate.
Because you like Throat Baby.
Not really. But it's like, I understand that I couldn't make a song like that.
Well, to each his own,
Because I got women in my family who would be like, boy. And because my family not ratchet. Man, don't really do the ratchets. And so I don't want to be an embarrassment. But I guess if the money's coming in, they're like, I ain't that embarrassed. But
they still be embarrassed.
Huh?
I said people can still be embarrassed. The Throat Baby really threw me. Because it took me, that's why I was like, Throat Baby? What are we,
I just think about my mom's friends and stuff like that, like, looking at her like, that's who you raised? He's talking about.
Like they ain't had a Throat Baby or two.
Oh, but the R&B that we be making, son, it's kind of like it's in there, but it's dressed up, so it's classier. Throat Baby got you like, word is how we giving it up.
Yep. Yep. But hey, to each his own.
It's been another episode.
It has.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
45 minutes. Look at that.
Look at that.
Under an hour.
Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And also, if you have any thoughts, comments, concerns, any of that jazz, our email is always available. We are dialectpod@gmail.com.
We check it daily. We say that. What you want? It is what it is at this point.
I'm just saying, It's there if you want to say something,
Yeah.
I got Cash App. No, don't send me nothing on Cash App. I'm not giving y'all my information like that. Anyway, have a good night, good day, whatever time it is you're watching this. And we'll see y'all next time.
Oh, baby.
And now, a message from our sponsor. When I say that I love you, do you hear me? Do you feel me? Do you still believe me? I say that I miss you, do you miss me? Do you feel the same way? When I say that I need you, do you doubt me? Do you question? Do you think about me? When I tell you I choose you, and only you, I hope we on the same page. Forever Valentine, you can just be